Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW-E100. It's a tier 10 German SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Ruinberg and it's under the command of Yo-Yo Giddy of REBRN. But she's about to become the victim of a troll, and unlike previous battles, this troll is another Arty. Yes, I don't understand this one at all myself. You wouldn't expect an Arty to troll another Arty. It's totally unheard of. Well, mostly unheard of, I should say. Rather silly as well, because if he does that sort of behaviour, how long is it going to be before somebody trolls him? Well, we're showing the evidence. 21cm gun, which is capable of 1100 alpha, and it's got a very long reload time, 31.29 seconds. Not the longest reload in the game, though. That's still the T92 HMC with a 39-second reload, and that's with all the food and rammer and gun lane drive and BIA crew and everything. Not the safest position to be in. You can be spotted up the road by one of those little wheeled monsters, the little critters that run around that deserve extermination. And that could be the end of Yo-Yo Giddy's game very quickly if she does get spotted. But she's decided to move because she's probably not getting any good spots in that position. You can see there's one of the other Artys. That's also a GW-E100. Based on the E100 hull, it's Wargaming's thoughts about what would actually be built if they had actually built the E100, and it's very likely they would have used the hull to produce an Arty. They were going to do the same for the GW Panther, but needed all those hulls for tanks instead. Well, Yo-Yo Giddy's got into a firing position again. She's backing up against the wall, getting ready to shoot. Now we're staying in third person view because we want to see exactly what happens regards the trolling. You can see the Conqueror Gun Carrier actually went out alongside the other GW-E100. I'm not sure why he did that, but here he comes. Is this our troll? Well, you can see Yo-Yo Giddy's not doing anything to harm him. Okay, he's now shooting at the enemy, I think. Let's hope. Yo-Yo Giddy's loaded. She fires around in, and yes, she gets some damage. In fact, she hits 3 tanks with that one shot alone. 3 tanks. She hit the mouse, the E100, the T110E4, and she's picking up some stun assist as well. So, quite a profitable shell. And, yep, there's the Conqueror Gun Carriage, and he's the troll. And he's just fired on Yo-Yo Giddy, so thank goodness for no more team damage, because in taking away team damage, that would have been a kill shot for the Conqueror Gun Carriage. He would have wiped out his teammate with that one shot. But thankfully it doesn't record at all. Now the Conqueror Gun Carriage is now aiming towards the north whilst... Oh! Yo-Yo Giddy just killed a K91. And the Conqueror Gun Carriage fires one in. Doesn't appear to get any damage though. Now I am aware that there are a number of players who've actually managed to get an Arty at very high levels without the capability to actually use them correctly. And some of them have done this by just using bots to acquire a vehicle without actually playing any battles at all. Okay, looks like they're now getting ready to shoot at those enemies in the field who are coming south. But that's true actually, that a lot of players have actually been not acquiring vehicles the correct way, not grinding them at all, They've just simply been asking somebody else to do it for them, or they enter into a battle and they just sit there inactive for the whole battle, picking up the XP, the free XP needed to then advance to the next vehicle without actually learning how to play the vehicle at all. And that's really quite a serious problem, because it means that you, at the higher tiers, you do get some players who are totally incapable of handling their vehicles. They have absolutely no idea how to do it. And it's also true that a large number of players don't know how to play Arty at all. They are totally incapable of playing the game. And frequently I see in battle an Arty going TD mode right out at the front in the most stupid of places, right in the valley on El Halouf or in Westfield, right in the open, full sight of everyone. I think it's almost that they're intending to die because they want somebody to shoot them, so they can get into the next battle and earn the XP, even if they're killed. Well, Yo-Yo Giddy is getting shots, and that Conqueror is moving about as if he's going to interrupt and muck about. Yeah, he's trolling, and now he's shot her in the side, and she actually has lost some hit points here. You just saw her lose, or was it her losing hit points? No, it was the enemy losing hit points. The Conqueror got damaged by his own splash. 209 hit points he lost there by firing on Yo-Yo Giddy. She wasn't damaged, she was just stunned. But the Conqueror, well, he suffered splash damage. Well, we're into the end stages of this game now. And, oh, well, that's the enemy Arty getting hurt. She was spotted. And the Conqueror Gun Carriage has just killed himself. He's just driven into that hole and fired against the wall to kill himself. So he's not only an idiot, he's a coward as well. And you can see the messages in chat. Well, I think I would be a bit angry. Anyone would be angry under the same circumstances. There's no need for that behaviour. And that's an Object 2684 being taken out. There's only 2 left on their team. The Badger and the STB-1. And they're up against 7 opponents, so I don't think they're going to last very long. 430's firing into the STB-1, who's trying to get behind cover so he can shoot back. Trouble is, once they've been seen, Arty will be able to hit them. Yeah, and there you go. There's the Arty shot coming in. And he's gone. Progetto got him. It's only a matter of time now for the Badger. Arty round will be on the way in very shortly, I should think. Yep, he's been spotted. Wait for the Arty round. There you go. Arty rounds landed either side of him. Not actually on him, but either side of him. Now he's still got half his XP, so HP rather. That's another one. So that means another Arty round's on the way in, and oh, well, there you go. Object 430U got him in the end. So the troll was the Conqueror Gun Carriage. Not what you'd expect, but I do suspect that that person is not a normal player. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, here we go. Yo-Yo Giddy actually did do quite a lot of damage. Even though it was a loss, she still got a win rate of 2272, which is very good. And if we look at the team scores, we can see she's second on the table on her team. The top scorer was the Jaegru, who managed to get 2,933. And after that, it was her with 2,765. Now, where's the Conqueror Gun Carriage? Yes, 614. That's all she managed to get. 614 for chrio1. Now, is it chiro or chirial? Chirial. Not absolutely sure of pronunciation, but let's have a look at his stats anyway, and we'll see what his true name is if he's using the anonymizer. Yep, Chrio is his real name. He's in the OEO clan as a junior officer. Should know better. Only 6920's personal rating, 33,000 battles. And let's have a look. Well, a lot of battles at tier 10. Very few battles at the other levels. So it looks like he's free XP'd his way all the way up to tier 10. And you can see virtually no battles in Arty. Well, that's why he doesn't know how to play Arty, you see. And then he just gets frustrated and takes it out on other Arty. This guy is not an Arty player. He's a medium tank player. That's what he plays, medium tanks. French medium tanks, German ones, Russian and American. But he doesn't play Arty, only won 41 battles. And so he doesn't know how to play properly at all. And I'm sure if we go down the long list of all the tanks he's actually got, it'll be a long way down the list before we see any Arty whatsoever. Yes, I think if we click on this link to see any further vehicles. Oh, it's not going to actually show, or will it? No, it is showing actually. There we see the Conqueror Gun Carriage is the first one that appears. And he's actually had 34 battles and only won 18 times with a win rate of 53%. I doubt that he actually had much to do with these battles. His win rate was only 863, which is pure pancake. It's very, very low indeed. Very, very small. And only 1,095 hit points of damage, which is negligible. A lot of the Arty Noobs players get into the multiple thousands, and some achieve as much as 5,000 or 6,000 on the right occasion if they're that good. At least we have seen some replays with 4,000, 5,000 and 6,000, so it's not unusual. But this player is definitely a troll, and so if you see chrio1, so we'll say Chiro is his name. If you see chrio1 on EU server, this guy is a troll. And he's a troll when he's in Arty because he doesn't know how to play it. He's an idiot. He's obviously free XP'd his way up to tier 10. He does play quite a lot of tier 10 vehicles. Yep, 28,589 battles at tier 10. But he doesn't know how to play the game. And that's why he's so poor in an Arty. So, yeah, if you see this guy, he's a dickhead. We'll say it that way. I know it's not, you might say it's a rude word, but yes, we'll agree that this person is a complete and utter, yes. So, I think that's all we can say. If you see this person, stay well clear of him if he's in an Arty, because this guy will probably try to kill you, or at least troll you because he doesn't know how to play. Thanks for watching.